What is up, guys? MC9 here, and I am bringing you my first official video for FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. And yeah, so I've been away from FIFA for a while, as most of you guys know. And so this is my first series, and I was just thinking, like, all these YouTubers are putting up videos like, "Hey, watch me make 1,000,000 coins. It will be entertaining. Watch me have all this success in FIFA while you're just sitting there and watching me make 1,000,000 coins." Well, I figured, you know what, maybe I'll give back to you. So I will be doing, from now on, probably one episode a week. I'll be doing it kind of like a giving back to the community. So I'll be teaching you guys chips. I'll be teaching you guys tips on how to make 1,000,000 coins. So these videos are just going to be directed mainly towards you guys, so people with little coins that want to make their way up so that they can afford more high-end teams and eventually, have more fun with the game, you know what I mean? So let's start off. This is the first method, and also I did a lot of these in FIFA 13, but it is a little bit different in FIFA 14. So the first method I got here is the gold players at 600 method. So basically what you want to do, you want to go to the transfer market and find gold players. It could be any gold player, and then max price 600 like I got here. So you want to sort that, and just scroll through the market a little bit. And then when you see a shiny gold player, I guess like a rare gold player you can say, just like scroll over and see what he's going for. So this guy here is not very good. What you want to look for these, you want to buy players with high pace and technically on good nationalities or good leagues, because these are the players that are more popular. These are the players that people want to build teams around, and yeah. So as you see, this guy right here, he's a pretty good player, 80 pace. Not the best nationality, but I'll take a shot at him, 650. And so basically, this is a very low risk trading method, because basically what I'm doing is I'm buying this guy for 650 coins right now, and I'm going to try to list him up for 700 and 750, depending on how much he actually goes for. And let's just say, that you're struggling a little bit because he doesn't sell the first two times. And you're like, okay, just quick sell him. You quick sell him and you lose, what? You lose 20 coins. But it's a low risk and high reward scenario. And I just think it just helps a lot to get out of that 10K barrier. Because I just find that it's kind of tough to break the 10K mark of coins, because when you're at the 10K mark, you're like, yeah, I can afford some better players. So then you start buying these players, and then you start wasting all your coins on contracts because you're playing a lot more games because you have a better team and stuff. And it's just tough to break out of that barrier. So I'm just scrolling through the market some more and trying to find more players to bid on. Okay, so this guy here, he's a striker. So strikers, I know in FIFA 13 pace was a big thing, and I know that they say that pace, it's not as important this year. I've actually never played the game, so I'm not exactly sure if that's true or not. So strikers normally want to get pacey players, obviously, because those are the ones that are going to be more popular. So right here, Bojan, he's Spanish, so that's a very popular nationality. And he has decent pace, he has decent stats. So I'll place a 650 bid on him, and let's see what happens. And basically with these, you just want to leave it. Just place a 650 bid on it, or a 600 coin bid on it, and leave it. Don't watch it for 20 seconds, because all you're going to do is you're just going to waste your time. You're just going to waste your time, and it's just not worth it to wait there. You lose it, so what? Because if someone else bids you for 700, then you will have to bid 750 on top of that, and that's too high to buy these players, because that is a little bit too much of a risk. So I'm just going through the market here. Okay, so right here I found a guy. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Russian. This is pretty popular nationality, so I'll place a 650 bid on it. So I'm just going to scroll through the market here. I actually thought that it'd be much easier to bid on players at 600, but apparently right now, probably just because the market's a little bit screwed up because it's the beginning of the game, it's kind of harder to bid 600 on players. So I'm going to cut it here, and I'll be back, and I'll show you the players that I bought. Okay, so I'm back, And so here are the players I got. So I got about, I think, 10 to 12 players right here, and they were actually pretty good steals. So right here I got Bruma for 600, very good pace. Portuguese, very good player, I guess, if you wanted to play him with Ronaldo. Bruno Cesar just looks like a decent player from Brazil. And here we go, Hoylett, and I'm not sure how much he goes for, but I think this was a huge steal. One of my favorite players in the game, 91 pace. And actually, EA kind of screwed this up here. He is from Canada, Hoylett. However, he doesn't want to play for the Canada national team. He's stated that in public. He said, I refuse to play for Canada, and he wants to play for England, which, yeah, so I guess they kind of screwed up on that part. That flag should probably be changed to England. But yeah, so that's not what we're focused on here. But anyway, so this guy I got, who I showed earlier, Dempsey as well, American. Just he had a very nice shot, so I figured I might as well pick him up for 650. Rondon right here, looked like a solid player. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Bojan, 84 pace, 85 dribbling. I'm sure he has 5-star skills. If he has 85 dribbling, he must have 5-star skills. But I cannot check that on the web app. And then so Consigli, I don't think this guy was in FIFA 13, but he's an Italian goalkeeper who actually looks pretty solid. And then Vargas here, 90 pace, certainly an upgrade from last year, I assume, from Chile. But yeah, then I picked up another Hoylett here, so hopefully that is a steal. And I also picked up a Montero here for 600, 92 pace, and 82 dribbling. Must be a very good player to play with. I will certainly try him out once I get the game. Okay, so basically what you want to do with these players that you bought now is you want to go to the Ultimate Database and then go to Player Database and just search their name and just see how much they go for. So first one, Bruma here, 697. Okay, sweet. So I bought him for 650, so I'm going to quick list item. Oh, I bought him for 600 actually, so I'm going to put him up for 700 buy now. I'll put him up for 12 hours. Actually, no, I'll put him up for 1 hour. He'll get bought for sure. Or get bid on. He'll definitely get bid on. Rondon right here. Hopefully he goes for lots. Rondon. 687. Bought him for 650. Same thing. I'll put him up for 700. He'll probably get bought. Next here we got Bojan. 707, sweet. So I'm gonna put him up for 750 by now, and hopefully either he gets bought or someone bids on him. If he goes for on average 707, someone will probably bid on him for 700. Hopefully. Did I spell that wrong? I completely spelled that wrong. Goes for 682. So I will quick list him. I'll put him up for 700 by now. If these guys that I'm putting up for 700 and buying them for 650, if they don't sell the first time, I'll just quick sell them and take like a 20 coin loss. Not a big deal. Bruno Cesar, 646. Okay, so I overpaid for him, so I'll quick list him for 650 buy now. He'll get bought for sure. Hoylett right here. Hoping he goes for a lot because I got 650. Shit. Okay, not a big deal. Put him up for 700. He has good pace. He'll get bought. Vargas. I'm assuming the same thing as Hoylett. Vargas. 725. So I will quick list him for 750. Consigli. Consigli. He's a goalkeeper. I don't really feel like going back to the goalkeeper database because I'm kind of lazy. So I'll just put him up for 750. 650. Dempsey. Please don't tell me. Oh, fuck. I'll just quick list him for 700. Hoylett, same thing. Quick list him for 700. He'll get bought. He's got good pace. Montero Dempsey goes for 740. Okay, so that was probably a mistake. Putting him up for 700, but whatever. Montero. Montero, 640. So I'll just put them up for 700 right there. Okay, so I listed these players up, and I'm just going to show you my trade pile quickly right here. So Bruno Cesar sold already, so that I'll just take like let's say a 10 coin loss with tax. So right here, bought him for 600, selling him for 700. He'll definitely go for 700. That's 100 coins right there. So then we got 50 right here, 50 right there, 200, 300, 400, 500, buy 50 coins. So that's a pretty sweet profit actually, 550 coins, and most likely these guys will sell within the hour. It's not the most effective trading method. The only thing that's good about this is that it's consistent. It works 100% of the time. You always make some sort of coins in it. As you'll see with other trading methods that I'll bring to you in the coming weeks, they're not as consistent, but you can definitely yield a lot more profit. So anyways, thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys learned something. And oh yeah, one more thing I wanted to add was basically the point of this is that you're buying these players, so it takes about 5 minutes to buy them and to list them, and then you're gonna sell them for an hour. So while you're selling them for an hour, basically you're making 550 coins. Plus, if you play like 4 games while you're selling these guys, you're making on top of that 1,200 coins. So you can potentially make 700 coins an hour. And like the good thing about this is that it's just you know that you're going to make profit as opposed to like when you're trading with bigger players and stuff. Sometimes you have to wait a day or two for them to sell, which kind of sucks. And anyways, yeah, so just the one more tip I wanted to bring is that always have your trade pile full. Whether you're playing games or just like on the go or whatever, always have it full because you can always make profits doing this trading method. And that's tip number 1 from trying to make your way up to 1 million coins. Thanks for watching. Peace.